What's going on, everyone? It's Trevor here for RSG, and if you want to find out all the stuff I use to do all my videos and stream on Twitch, well, you know what you need to do. You need to stick around. What's going on is we are going to check out all this stuff that I use to stream on Twitch, what I use to edit videos, where I make the videos, whether they're upstairs or in the other part, and I'll show you all that. Anytime I'm looking at the camera, we are going to be using the camera microphone because it actually is a very good microphone, especially when you're not far away from it. But then we will also be using, behind me you see the Zoom H6, when I am not looking at the camera. But let's take a look at some of the stuff that I use and the new setup that I did, because my room was totally like in a corner before, but I moved out some furniture. Now I have a space we can make way better videos. So let's take a look at that. And yes, those are pillows up in that window up there because they do block out the light when I go to sleep, because you know I kind of am a late dweller, so the sun kind of bothers you, so I need something that'll stop the light. And yes, people can say blinds. Would you like to pay for the custom made ones? Because they're custom, they would be custom made. That's how they work. Yeah, that's what happens when people choose expensive windows. I didn't choose them.
Let's get right into everything, and let's take a look at some of this stuff. I got two joysticks, that's right, because some games can use two joysticks, like Construction Sim. Gotta have your NyQuil, you know. Sometimes you do get sick up here in New York. And also, they're the same, but they really don't work well for left-handed people. Gotta have your double-sided tape, of course, and your do-it-yourself track IR if you can't afford the regular one. And anyways, it's way cheaper to build one of these anyways. So if you want to build one, check out my video. But let's get over to two TVs. I use TVs because they're cheaper, and that's what I had, and I just don't have monitors, but they work great. They do my job for me, and I work with them. And yes, that's my Twitter that you can definitely check out, and I think you should. Just like the Boogie that we're about to go back to. Yeah, you should check him out too if you haven't, but I'm pretty sure you have. Now, let's look at the Skyrim I have right up there. That's right. Love Skyrim. Gotta love Skyrim. And that is the beast that powers my Skyrim and makes the video like you're watching now and puts all this stuff together. Good old Republic of Gamers there. Gotta love that. Strix 1070. Microfiber cloths. Make sure you have them. They're always great. And of course, this is my Zoom H6 case right there, and a Johnny Walker coaster, because those are awesome. There's the Zoom H6 that you hear me on now. Oh, my baby, my precious. I love you so much. And now let's go down and look at my Schecter bass guitar and my Ampeg amp with my good old Fender cord there. Yeah, everything is just mixed up, and got a Cooler Master Mastercase Pro 5 going on. And we know this chair, that's right, this is a do-it-yourself sim chair, as we all know. Yeah, there's going to be some stuff on the ground because I am still fixing up the place. We got our Blue Snowball microphone with our makeshift, pop filter right there. And it does the job, though. It does the job. You can't give it a problem. Let's move that out of the way. Got our G710 Plus, thanks to Crafty Hack once again. And our Galaxy S5, because my S4 just decided to have a motherboard die on it. If anyone wants to send me a Verizon motherboard for my Galaxy S4, I'll be happy to put it in and make a video of how to put it in. And now we have my Bose SoundLink Mini 2. Thank you so much again, Bose, for sending that to me. That thing is awesome. I use it for all my listening for my computer when I don't have headphones. The G13 I really only use for the CPU and RAM, which the RAM is being used all by Chrome. Thank you, Chrome. But yeah, I use that mainly for that because the mechanical keys are way nicer to press on the G710 Plus. And don't forget about the G502 Spectrum and our big gigantic Corsair mouse mat. Now these are my Sennheiser headphones. I'll tell you about some problems I have with that in an upcoming video. And this is a little hack you could do. See these clips? Boom, stick it right there. And now look, you have a headphone mount, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so these are going to be my lighting that I currently have. I'd like to eventually upgrade to some LEDs, but these do great. Make sure you get daylight bulbs. You see the very bright white light. Makes a huge difference. And I've wrapped around some USB cables. Got some other things there, like my PlayStation Eye that's in the corner. You can't really see the old one. And that's for my green screen, and that's part of what I use the PlayStation Eye for the do-it-yourself track IR there for my streaming when I do game streaming. That's what I do that. Maybe I can actually start using it more for videos. So yeah, that'll be absolutely awesome. But for the most part, that's it. That is this room, and I think it's time to get on going to the next spot.
We are done with that room, as I said, but we are going down into the abyss. The cold, it is really cold down here. Really dark too. But it is time to go into, oh crap, dark down there too, the basement. Now, this is where I have done some other stuff like unboxings and things like that, as you see behind me. So let's take a look around. It's not going to be really long down here, but let's finish this up.
We'll get right into it. This is the fluid video head tripod that I use for all my nice fluid video shots where I'm panning across an item, and we'll have dollies and stuff after the holiday season that'll make those shots even better. But as you see, that is the review table right there, or the unboxing table. We can do a bunch of stuff there, but you will see me start doing more stuff at my desk now that I have this new setup. But I do a bunch of stuff down here because we have the background of all the equipment in the back. These are the monitors near Grim Bob's feet there that we used for RSG OTC back then, and these are all the background that I like. Hey Grim Bob, you liking it down here? I think you like it down here.
Yeah, I totally love it down here. It's a freaking cold, but I love it down here.
I thought you did, because you keep staying down here. Well, anyways, this is all the stuff I've acquired, and I like to use it for a background, as many other tech channels have done with stuff like that, but it'll start growing to the point where I think I can't have it. Now, just to let you know, all the noise you keep hearing in some of my videos when I shoot down here, the background noise is that guy. That's the culprit right there. Yeah. But anyways, let's get into the ending of this video. I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching this video as we take a look at some of the stuff, new and old, that I have in this file. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and also hit the like button if you like this video, dislike if you don't like it, and then, maybe throw some comments down below, because comments are always great. And then, you can always follow me on Twitter, like I said earlier, because I could, definitely tell you about stuff that I'm up to. And then, really just make sure you share this out so other people can see some of the cool stuff. But I think that really sums it up for everything we have on this tour. So for all those who like watching my videos, hey, I'll see you next time.